Hi everyone, this is Nibiru Watcher. It is September 30th, 2017, and I am on a web camera in Germany. And what you're looking at and what I'm going to show you today is the winged planet, Planet X, and its plasma tail. And many people would say that this is a smudge on a lens, but if that were so, then it wouldn't disappear, would it? And then reappear and keep showing up night after night, nearly the same spot. Now I want to show you the progression of time. This is September 13th at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to show you the progression of size and how this thing is changing as it is approaching us. It is not going to hit the Earth, but it's its plasma tail that we should be concerned about. So this is the 13th. The next day, this is what I captured. I will leave links in the description. You can see that this thing is moving around. In fact, let's zoom in on this one. Many would say that this is a spider. But if that were true, why do we see stars through it? You see all those spots? It's actually more like a shadow. And see the plasma aura around it. Now, again, I live in America, and I really don't have anything better to do with my time than to hack these sites and scare people. I have no commercials. I just want to warn people, because the sooner you know, the better. Again, let's look at that. You see smudge on the screen? It just moved, so it's not on the lens. A bug on the lens? Where are the legs? Why is it morph into a round ball, by the way? Why does it appear to be behind the clouds? And why does it only stay in the same spot in the sky all the time? Look at this. It's because we have a device called a lens array in space. Now here is the next day, the 20th. Not the next day, but a future time. Here we got the 17th. I just showing the progression of time as this thing is approaching. Now I've been watching this thing for a long time, and I've never seen one really stay on a camera for so long. Usually it disappears and you'll catch it somewhere else making its appearance. And by the way, this is in the, let's translate this, northwest direction. And so we get, on the next day, we could see the progression, the little bit of time lapse on this. And by the way, when we see this flash of white light, this happens almost all over Europe. We can go to the same time and we'll see at 6 o'clock that it's all white out. This is the infrared light this thing is emitting during this flash. Again, here, the next day, we could see on the 21st, the wings, the plasma is more pronounced, getting a little bigger. And we could do the time lapse on that too. You can click. I will leave links in descriptions. And one subscriber said that the links I left takes you back to the homepage of YouTube. That's because you're on you need to be on a PC. It's your browser. The links actually do work. Here, I'm just going to scroll through this quickly to show the progression of how this thing is getting bigger in size as we go forward in time. Here we see the wings of the planet plasma in this video here on the 23rd. Then we see on the 25th, it's now getting darker in the sky. It doesn't look much like a bug to me, does it? Here, let me, sorry. Now, it almost looks like we can see through this. Again, it's because it's the lens array that does this. Here we have the 26th. It's in the same spot in the sky. We can see that, and why, if this was a fly, the wings always pointing down. So, and it disappeared. So it's not a smudge. Smudges don't just disappear. What is this crazy thing? Well, here is a present view at 1:30 in the afternoon. And also we could see this similar object over here in Kali. Sorry, I'm into moving around a little bit, but you can't make everybody happy. I'm either going too slow or I'm going too fast. You know, no one's ever going to be happy. It's amazing. So I've got another YouTube subscriber, C. Fernald, who captured the same thing I'm capturing. Let's just watch this. This was near Old Faithful. Yeah, this is over in America. Here we go, the same green spot. Let me speed this up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Let me enlarge this. You guys, he is posting videos more than I am now, so just go back and watch. Notice this thing takes the same shape of the same object that I do. That may actually be the spider. It looks very solid, but they have been planting spiders. Now here we see more of the round object, and watch how it grows its plasma wings. There you go. Looks just like a fly. Look how... Yep, and he even thought it was a fly. A lot of skeptics are going to say that. So I'm going to show you once and for all that this is not Photoshop. So this is my desktop. I'm sharing my desktop. Watch this. I'm going to go to addictedsports.com. We're going to click on this. Then we're going to go to webcam. And I'll leave links in the description. You can do the same thing. And now I want to show you that this object here, this is a real-time view of all these planets. 2 planets, and now we're seeing it just now came up on this camera. So let's go visit this camera. Let's do the time lapse. Smudge, and it disappears. Smudge. I say that because I want you to see that you can practically see through it. So if it's something on the lens, it would still be there and doesn't move around. Why did it suddenly disappear? And here again we can see on this camera at the same time we're seeing it. All right. Sorry about having a little technical difficulty. All right. Let's look at this one more time. Now, let me zoom in on that one. You see that? Plasma wings are directly behind this object now. And I want to show you something about this time lapse, that this camera takes pictures every half an hour. Okay? So if you want to see that as a fly, since when does a fly stay perfectly still enough to catch a shot of its wings just sitting there, always in the same spot? Go ahead, anybody. Go get your camera out and take a picture of a fly. And tell me it's going to look like this. Wait, ready to pose a picture for you. That's just funny. Anyways, I would like to go back over this guy's work. C. Fernald, please copy, like, and share this video, and subscribe to this guy's channel. He's doing more aggressive work. He's capturing these same objects in Washington and Yellowstone around the world. And I will keep you posted on these pictures. Wow. And some of you had mentioned that you click on the links I provide below. I believe it's your browser. I did the same thing, and it goes back to the YouTube homepage. Just go to a PC and click on it. I'm using Chrome. I don't have a problem with it. So I also wanted to show you one more thing about this object that is appearing and its position, that this is in this camera in Germany is facing the northwest. If we go to solar system scope and we click, go to the actual time, close this out, and I'm going to post it. You can see it's basically over Germany, and we're going to look where this object is at. the northwest sky. And lo and behold, it is below Draco. And right above Virgo right now. So thank you for watching. See you at the Lord's Supper.